How's everyone doing in this Friday afternoon? Is all fresh and well? My name is Epia Ballardi. Um, Welcome to the live deadline stream. Hashtag for game week 9. Yeah, of course, if you have any questions for me in the comments, as always, feel free. There is my team at the moment. And by the way, the deadline closes at 6:30 tonight. Just to let you know. So you got about only 4 hours till you log in your team. Yeah, so I made 2 transfers. I had 3, but I made 2 transfers the early hours of this morning. I got in Florentino for Burnley in midfield. And then I got Reece James before his price went up. Yeah. Yeah, so they're my 2 transfers out of 3. I could explain to you, Florentino, even though he doesn't get many tackle returns, but he does get defensive contributions. Yeah, and he's got a lot since he's come to Burnley. Yeah, and Reece James, even though he's injury prone, I know that, but he was very good in the last game week against Nottingham Forest away. I think he picked up about 18 points the last game week. Yeah, so my captaincy at the moment is Semenyo of Bournemouth. The reason why, even though Nottingham Forest have a new manager, but Bournemouth have fresh legs because they did have a match in midweek, and Nottingham Forest, they're still going to be the same. Nottingham Forest, they're still going to concede goals. Yeah, for me. Yeah, so yeah, even though they got a clean sheet last night, but that's nothing. They're still going to concede goals or Nottingham Forest, because don't forget this fixture last season was 5-0 Bournemouth last season. Yeah, and Forest are going to concede goals. It doesn't matter what Sean Dykes has done. By the way, he's a new Nottingham Forest manager, but it doesn't matter. Bournemouth are still going to score a lot of goals. It doesn't matter. Yeah, like probably the only goals they haven't scored was against Newcastle, which was very disappointing for Bournemouth. Yeah, but they have fresh legs, and Nottingham Forest would be tired because even though they were home to Porto, but they had to travel to Bournemouth. Yeah, and of course, my vice captain at the moment, Watermana. Yeah, at least I got it right with the name this time. Yeah, so he's my vice captain at the moment. Erling Haaland, everyone's gonna pick him as captain, but I don't think I'm not going to this week because of because he doesn't have a great record against Villa. To be honest with you, I think he's only got 1 goal, 1 assist in 4 matches against Villa. Yeah. Cody C. Thoughts on Calvert-Lewin against West Ham? I don't know. I don't know. I think Leeds have a very good chance of beating West Ham. Because, oh my God, West Ham, even though I didn't see the match, I just saw the stats. I couldn't believe Brentford, what was it, had 19, 20 attempts on goal on Monday night, and that's very unusual, and that's very poor by West Ham at home against Brentford. That's very, very poor. Did you go to the game last night? I'm afraid so. Not a good night, bad night in the office, but the better team won. That's all I can say. But to be fair, the Rovers players, they're very, very tired. If I'm completely honest, too many games have caught up to us. Yeah, because they played a lot of matches, and probably the off season Bradley's going to have to strengthen in defence. He's going to have to. Yeah. Ball or Watermana or with Teta next game week. Probably I would go for the Newcastle striker with Watermana. He's been in good form. The only game he hasn't scored was away at Bournemouth. That's the only blank that he's had. Strong bench. Thank you very much. Yeah, of course, I haven't made my decision who I'm going to start. It depends. Interesting captain pick. It is indeed, and I think I'm going to stick it. Yeah, like Semenyo's not the favourite for captaincy. I think he's only second or third favourite for captaincy this week. But Semenyo, he's just been unreal this season. And of course, once again, he went up in price once again. He's 8.1 now, would you believe it or not? And this is only the 9th game week. It's just crazy, is it? It is. That's the reason why I'm picking Semenyo as captain over Haaland. Watermana. Of course, FPL is Gabriel Ado. I don't know. The fancy scouts will be at 3 o'clock on YouTube. Benching Pedro is kindly scary. It is, but to be fair, he hasn't had a shot on target since August. Would you believe it or not? Bad that is, isn't it? Yeah, and bad news as well. He's not on penalties. That's Enzo Fernandez. But of course, the other night he did share penalties. That could possibly happen. Maybe I could change my mind, but it's so hard between tackle returns and defensive contributions this year. It really is. Sean Dyche's new Forest manager. Correct, he is indeed. But it doesn't matter if they got a clean sheet last night. They won't get one against Bournemouth. That's a guarantee. Because Nottingham Forest, they're just all over the shop. Yeah, what were they thinking? Pointing Cogley as their manager. He's rubbish. And I hope he doesn't manage another team anymore. Declan, what's the story with you, mate? You saw me sending that thing on a message. Yeah, of course, it was very sad. By the way, his funeral's tomorrow morning. Just to let you know. and I will be going. Yeah. Just one of my friends. He was going to say excuse me, and the same job as me as well. Yeah, he was around my age. He was only 39. Yeah, but I can't mention his name. Unfortunately, because I don't want to, like. Do you know the guy who was on the wheelchair in the centre, that's great with the pool kill. Yeah. What chips do you have left? That's a very good question. I have bench boost and triple captain. That's all. I actually sent it to you in on a message, Declan. I actually sent it to you. On this you sound like Donald Trump. Oh, would you stop? I don't like him. Forest are going to get a result against Bournemouth with a new manager. Semenyo, captain, not good choice. What do you mean not a good choice? What do you mean not a good choice? He's been probably one of the best performers this season. You think Nottingham Forest are going to get a result of Bournemouth? No, they're not. They're not. They're not going to get a result at Bournemouth. No. Forest are not good enough this year. Yeah. On this. Yeah. Yeah. The funeral's at 11 o'clock. In near where the centre used to be, Declan. The old Balgadi, that small church. That's where his funeral's at tomorrow morning. It's at 11 o'clock. What rank are you? 6 numbers. So it's not very good. But the last 2 game weeks I've done well. 75 in game week 7, and the last game week I got 78 points in game week 9. Yeah. Florentino. Yes, for defensive contributions. I don't trust Chow. I don't trust Pedro. Yeah. Because the reason why he's not delivering for Chelsea. And he's not on penalties for Chelsea. If Enzo Fernandez was to share it with him, but I don't think that will happen. Because he's been very bad. Big Dan Burn. Or Nathan Collins. If I'm honest with you, probably neither. Because there's rumours that Dan Burn already has 4 yellow cards this season. Which I would take you to now. If I can find it. Yes, I have it up here. I could be wrong. There's the yellow cards. Just to let you know, Gusto won't be playing for Chelsea this weekend because he got a red card against Nottingham Forest last weekend. And these are the players that have yellow cards. Of course, I can't name them all because there's so many. Of course, if Calafiori's on 3. Oh, I have Calafiori as well, don't I? No, I don't actually. No, I don't. What? Oh, I have him. The gaffer, the Super League one, the gaffer. I have. Yeah, I hope he does not get a yellow card. I hope he does not, cause that would hurt me. Yeah. Um. Would I send it to you? If I could find it. Let's see. I did send it to you. I did, but oh Jesus, I can't do on this thing. Can't really see it. Find to me. I think it could be on the me other page, Declan. Teddy Bear Ballardy. It's definitely on that. I think I know who you're talking about. Now you have it. Is Nunes available to play against Arsenal? He is, but the problem is he's got a tough game away at Arsenal, and don't forget Palace lost at home last night. That was a big shock. Yeah, very sad. It is indeed. It is indeed. It's not very nice. Yeah, so I have to say to his family tomorrow. I'm sorry for your loss. He was a very nice small man. Yeah. What do you think of Rovers, Ashley? Not great in the first half, Declan. Once again, very, very poor. But to be fair, they played a lot of matches this season, and they're very, very tired. Yeah. So I wasn't impressed with the first half, but second half, bit better, but the damage was done. Yeah, I think Bradley needs a strength in defence next season. They're missing Jack Byrne. I would not say that because he would have not gotten into that team. If I'm honest with you, that team they play are no mugs. Who are no mugs? Yeah. Oh God. He only on loan. Well, that's very true. He is on loan. But will he be back in the Rovers squad? I'm gonna say no. If I'm honest with you. The team. Oh, Cellier, yes. I thought what do you call it, that we played them in the second leg last year, Europa League qualifiers. I think they were very cocky. They were too confident. Yeah, and we actually knocked them out. But to be fair, they actually did better than us in the Europa Conference League competition. I think they got as far as the last 16 or last 8 last season. Yeah. Maybe next season. I don't know about Jack Byrne. Will Graham Burke stay at Rovers or leave? I think he will leave the train the end of his career, Billy, because he's coming to the end of his career now. But Graham Burke, he has to stop losing his temper next season. Because if he does it, he'd be gone from Rovers. I don't care. Yeah, because yeah, you have to have respect for the other team, because you can't retaliate, because that was definitely a red card. As I said so many times, he was lucky not to be sent off, because that was a red card. Bad man, very bad. Semi-finals. Yes, I was there. Oh God. John Paul. No, it's FPL Bellardi in this. Do you think Graham Burke will get a goal next week? You mean this weekend? You mean this weekend? Of course, he's on good form. Maybe since the Kerry game he was in good form, but don't forget Rovers haven't scored the last 3 games in all competitions. But as I said, the players are very, very tired. I think that was our 46th game in all competitions last night, which is a lot, and there's still more yet to come. Yeah, so that's the players. If 3 players, if one of them gets 1 yellow card, they will be suspended. Oh no, no. Derry are not going to win the league. We have a better goal difference from 11, and Derry only have 2 matches left. No. Who should I get as keeper instead of Sells? Oh God. Probably the best option at the moment I would have to go for would be maybe Dubravka, maybe Raya, but he's very expensive. Maybe Donnarumma, or even get the Man United new keeper. Who knows? Yeah, it's a hard one. Or even get that Liverpool keeper, the second choice, until Alisson comes back. But I don't know how many weeks that is, because I can't tell you that. Like, of course, it could happen. No, it's not going to happen. Rovers is going to happen, not Derry. No, it's FPL Bellardi, Jonathan. Oh God, if they're tired, just bring up the under 21s, cause Graham Burke is on some form. Not since the Kerry game, as I said. Not since the Kerry game. Very boring selection there. No, it's FPL Bellardi, Dylan. FPL Bellardi. No, not Bellardi. FPL Bellardi. Please get it right. Please. Because it's not very good on me. Yeah, no, that's actually not a selection. That's actually for suspensions. If 3 players get a yellow card this weekend, they will be suspended for 1 match. Yeah, I think on to game week 19-20, the yellow cards will produce from 5 to 10. So when the player gets 5 yellow cards later on in the season, they won't be suspended. Yeah, it's a weird rule. It happens every year. Yeah, so back to my team. Back to my team once again. Yeah. Oh God. What's your option on Stephen Walsh? Of course, he has pro pro pro. I'm gonna say profile. Sorry. Player. He's a very good player, but he's not nailed for Galway. That's the problem. I'm delighted for Galway that he's had the most appearances now for Galway United. Why did you ring me? Say how you are, and I wanted to say bad luck to your team last night for very, very unlucky. Yeah, but I didn't know you were very, very busy. Yeah, and I was actually surprised that you didn't go to North Macedonia. I was actually surprised. Yeah, but of course, what can you do? More burgers review. No, that won't be happening anymore. I'm afraid. Unfortunately, they're finished. Unfortunately, yeah. Oh God. Tarkovsky is going to have a sticker, Fran. No. I think Tarkovsky's going to do very well this weekend because I could see Everton beating Spurs because Tottenham were very, very poor against Monaco during the week. If it wasn't for Tottenham goalkeeper, but he's not going to get them out of jail again. Everton will beat Tottenham this weekend. Because Tottenham have been very, very bad the last few weeks. They really have. Is Guardiola not going to play? He did start the last Premier League match, but he did start during the week. But he will be starting against Villa. But Aston Villa's not an easy place to go. But are they going to be Aston Villa? Are Man City going to keep a clean sheet? I don't know. Because Villa always give Man City a good match. They really do. Pedro in for enjoy. Have you gone nuts? I'm not putting Enjoy on the bench. No. Because he's on penalties and he has defensive contributions as well for Everton. And he's on penalties. If I put him on the bench, you guys in the comments, like, I have to respect your opinion, but unfortunately I have mine as well. Yeah, Caicedo or Enzo Fernandez. I think at the moment when Palmer comes back, I would probably go for Enzo Fernandez because he's on penalties for Chelsea until Palmer comes back. Yeah. Caicedo, he has done very well this season. He's not going to get that many returns, but he does get a lot of defensive contributions. So I could see Caicedo getting if Chelsea keep a clean sheet, that would be an extra point, and then defensive contributions, he would get an extra 2, so that would be 5 points. Yeah, and that's why I'm starting him, because of that defensive contributions. What do you think of Sheffield Wednesday? Situation. It's sad. It's very, very sad. It really is. Because Sheffield Wednesday used to be a very, very good team. But troubles at the club, off the pitch. Yeah, I'm afraid, Sheffield Wednesday fans, you're going down to League One next season. You just don't have the money. It's very sad, because I want to see other teams doing well, not just the Premier League, lower divisions as well. Who do you support? The team that beat Liverpool last Sunday. Yeah. What do I do with Isak? I don't know. I heard he had an injury. I heard he got taken off. Arsenal defence. The keeper. Well, that's all I have. Yeah, because I can't get to Gabriel. I don't have the money for him. Excuse me. You use. I did. What was it? Game week 6. Oh God. The Leeds or Senesi. Is it Rondon? I can't. Solomon. Oh, not Solomon. Rodon, sorry. I have it now. Rodon or Senesi. I don't know about Senesi, because Nottingham Forest are looking good. You think Nottingham Forest are looking good? Oh, no. They're not looking good. They're not looking good. Porto just had a bad FC Porto just had a bad night. Probably I would still go for Senesi. But the Leeds defender's not too bad. If I was a predicted man, I would probably go for Bow, because I could actually see Leeds beating West Ham tonight, because don't forget, West Ham played on Monday. What was it, 4 days ago? They haven't been performing. I'm going to go to, what do you call it? What's wrong with this remote control? Fantasy. Team news. Should come on now. What makes the boxes chocolate? Yeah. Gakpo, Longstaff, or Supposedly and Anthony. Oh God, that's a tough one. I would not go for Liverpool players, because they have a tough one away at Brentford, and that's a Kelleher derby. Yeah, don't forget to press that like button in their YouTube channel, Fantasy Football Scout. No, it's FPL Ballardy. Has you fresh? I'm trying to be fresh. I seen you're starting Semenyo, even the they playing against Sean Dyche, Nottingham Forest. Why not Haaland? I'm playing Haaland. I'm just not putting him as captain, because I don't think Haaland will score big. He might be lucky to get one goal. God, Otamendi or Haaland captain? Oh God. Well, probably Haaland is the favourite. But Otamendi, it's tempting that you could captain, but the problem is if Gordon's on the pitch, Gordon's on penalties. That's the problem. as well. Benching João Pedro. I am benching because I'm not confident on him. Thanks Allah. You're very welcome. There's rumours that the lab could be back very soon. Oh wow, he could be back in the next game week. Oh wow. Enzo came back. He played 45 minutes in the first half.
Right, yeah, okay. And as for Sunderland, so my dreams of finally using a bench boost were dashed with Alderete facing Chelsea, but they've been dashed further with Alderete because he's not even going to face Chelsea. So yeah, what's the latest from Sunderland?
What?
He's not now. We're 1 in, 1 out of the back. Alderete's concussed. So
Alderete. Oh, I don't have him.
No guarantee of that.
Oh, thank God for that. Alderete is injured. Is out of the trip to Chelsea due to the Premier League concussion discussion or something.
There we go.
Hope to have him back for game week 10.
The one concern for game week 9, Sandro Tonali, he is ill.
Sandro Tonali is ill for Newcastle.
House said this morning he's still touch and go for this one. And the other ones they're still out, who were out, Lewis Hall, Livramento, Worcester, all of them making progress, all of them on the grass.
All of them on the grass, but they're still out. Still for Newcastle.
Big news at Fulham, especially for those invested in their key defender really for DEFCON points. He's going to be out, isn't he?
He is, yes.
Joachim Andersen is out for this game week. So his injury doesn't sound too serious. The Fulham defender. Jesus, Robinson's still out. Jesus. Harry Wilson stood out. He didn't play last weekend against Arsenal.
Tom Kearney has also shaken off Nicola he picked up last weekend.
Okay. Meanwhile, over to Brighton's annual drubbing.
Man United and Brighton.
What shape are Manchester United in as they prepare?
Oh, Mason Mount and Harry Maguire are doubts for game week 9 each with a knock. Sandro Martinez is only playing. Oh, I don't know that word. He's ruled out. So Martinez will be out. Controversial. Oh, can't pronounce that. You think Semenyo is the best captain this week? He's not the best captain, but I'm taking a risk. Yeah, because he's being probably the player of the season because of the price rises that he's had. Brentford, Liverpool. Oh, they re-signed Josh Yasuba. Oh, it's actually the Suba and Kelleher Derby.
Says I'm very confident confident there about the.
Forget that other players that I just mentioned. It's not this. It's not Suba.
Okay, Liverpool. What shape are they in?
Carvalho, is it?
Well,
Something like that.
We've got a few concerns. I mean, the definite out are Allison, Leone, and now Frimpong, in particular, hamstring injury, so he's joined the injury list. Jaden Downs as well. And then two concerns.
Frimpong is out this weekend. Muscle injury.
Frankfurt. So he could get
Isak, Ryan Gravenberg could feature. However, Allison, Dans, and Leon with an eye. Three of them are out for Liverpool.
Swiftly on Arsenal against Crystal Palace.
The London Derby. Odegaard, Madueke, Havertz, and Jesus are out.
Yeah, I mean, funny enough, I did see Andy.
Gabriel is to train after Brennan sub with an issue on Tuesday against Atletico Madrid.
That win over Atletico Madrid. He hasn't played since. Wouldn't really go into any more detail. And it is a Sunday game, so there's a bit of extra recovery. Sounds very similar.
I'll be back in a minute.
In game week 7, I think it was. We'll leave that.
God. I'll be back in a minute. Jesus. That was supposed to happen. Here we are. Sorry about that. I'm back. I'm back though. Which is not bad news. I'm back.
Well, great. It was a similar sort of thing. He hadn't been, and then we'd already started. And then the four who were still out. That's Jesus, Odegaard, Madueke, Havertz, and Capier came back on Tuesday.
Okay. Meanwhile, Crystal Palace. What shape are they in as well?
Yeah, nothing new.
Nothing new for Palace.
Decore still out, but no fresh concerns.
Decore is still out.
Aston Villa against Man City.
Aston Villa. Oh, we don't have the Aston Villa team.
Nothing from them. So hopefully.
Only City.
Any team news developments have you heard yet from the Villa camp?
Not since last night. Emery has faced the media, but I've not seen any posts yet from.
No post yet from the Villa team.
I have updates from earlier this week. Also, Luca Digne, he missed out last night with, I think it was a foot to the ankle. That from
Luca Digne missed out last night with foot ankle.
Andres Garcia was the third one.
Andres Garcia was the other one.
Tyrone Mings, he did come back last night.
Tyrone Mings did come back.
Okay, rightio. And as for Man City, we do actually know something about it.
Yeah, they're the same two absentees from midweek.
Same two absentees from midweek.
Both still out. Gonzalez doesn't really offer as much new on that.
Gonzalez is out due to a problem with his feet.
Hasn't supported the doctors. They'll assess him over the next day or two. So nothing new on him.
Okay, let's move on swiftly to Bournemouth against Nottingham.
Bournemouth against Nottingham Forest.
Go with Bournemouth first. I know a lot of people will be looking to see if Krupp Jr. can make the.
Krupp Jr.
As he did so elegantly.
Do you remember I had him at the start of the season?
Yeah, he's certainly been scoring. I think he'll be the starting 11 this week again.
He'll be the starting 11 this week again.
He is set to be his positional rival, Ed Nielsen, who still sidelined with calf issue.
Ed Nielsen still sidelined with calf issue.
Hopeful Ed Nielsen will be back for game week 10. Wasn't completely sure about that.
He could be back for game week 10. Could Ever Nielsen?
It's not serious from Ever Nielsen anyway, and shouldn't be out too long. But definitely out this one. Otherwise, it's good news. So there's back.
No, it's Epi Abelardi Declan has going to the church. No, I'm not going to the church tonight. I'm going tomorrow. Not tonight. It's the church is tonight, but it's for the House of One. But I be at the church tomorrow.
Yeah, he did seem like a good matchup with Chris Wood, didn't he, when this appointment was made, but he wasn't with
not commercials. Hate these commercials. They drive me mad.
There's nothing quite like being
Hate mad.
He has knee niggles, I think it is.
Knee niggles.
He is going to be a late check. Zinchenko came off last night.
Shevchenko came off last night. Oh, Chris Wood. Bo missed. He didn't play last night, Chris Wood. That's correct. He's been buried in Roscommon. That's correct. That is correct.
Improved according to Vitor Pereira. He's had a better week in training.
Yeah, it's crazy that far.
He's had Achilles issues.
Crazy.
And I think he was pretty low last week.
Where the church? That small church. Where you used to live? Around there.
Bellegarde's back from illness, so it's only the long-term one for Chivomi who's still with.
Okay, rightio. So sounds like they've got some firepower this time out, which is bad news if you're team with Dubravka.
Right now.
Now, Lyle Foster, this
Worries.
Again, another on my bench. But we'll be back
Um,
I'll play him anyway.
He will. Yeah.
Haaland isn't
Popular. He says,
going to start.
in the last 3 or 4 days.
Oh, he is going to start. Oh, he is going to start, Sean. But I just don't have him as captain. Oh, Haaland is going to start.
Okay, rightio. And final match, Everton against Tottenham.
Everton against Tottenham.
We'll change at the back, but we have a little bit of better knowledge of what's going to be happening at the back at Everton there. What's the latest?
Yeah, an ex-men's boost for Michael Keane, because Branthwaite, he was on the cusp of a return. He was actually in training last week, full training. He's had a complication or a setback in his recovery from that hamstring injury, and he's gone under the knife to address the issue. So that's obviously a long period.
Branthwaite's gone under the knife.
Otherwise, Nathan Patson, he's still out. He's got the
Undergoing surgery on
foot problem and hernia, so they're going
re
to address both of those while he's
carrying
Otherwise, everyone's fit. Grealish is back as well. He couldn't feature in game of the gate because of
injury. I don't know that
Okay, and also,
that injury that he has.
Defensive news for Spurs as well.
Yeah, I'm talking about the big Grealish, yeah, that might do based on the updates from Spurs. They're going to be without Romero and
Romero's out again for Tottenham.
They're both on the grass. Oh, sorry, Romero's on the grass.
Romero's on the grass.
Doggy's not on the grass yet.
And Doggy's not on the grass.
But Frank was all but ruling them out. Solanke, again, he's on the grass, but just doing individual work, so that would be...
Solanke's on the grass, but he's only doing individual work.
Madison, Kulusevski, Basuma, Ben Davies, they're still out. I think Dragosan and Takai, they're back on the grass, but I don't think fit enough. So
4 players out. Well, 5 players out for Tottenham.
Odegaard picked up, I think, a knock in midweek, but I didn't hear anything more on him.
Odegaard.
After we've finished this.
So do you think Richarlison's going to make this one? Because obviously being ex-Everton, but he's got a really good record going to Everton on opposing sides. So I wonder.
Oh yeah, he's the Richarlison derby this weekend.
I don't think so. I think.
Oh God.
He might do all the X's and all that, but he started in the week. And
He broke his back. He did not broke his back. Would you stop? Would you stop? I don't believe that.
Yeah, I'll be.
He was around my age, Declan, 39.
Okay, fair enough then. Let's try and round up most of that.
Most of that.
Available, Perry in goal for Leeds, could be back. Could be starting rather, but he should be back.
Romero, major doubt.
Brighton, Bellegarde and Hwang as well could be back for Wolves.
Rodri's out again.
Burnley, but he starts not another matter, but he's back.
Eder Nilsson is out with a calf.
Could be out for illness, questionable.
No way.
Probably ruled out,
He
don't know yet.
he will be missed.
Could play, might not. He's questionable
You-
at the moment.
you love him.
Got ankle problems.
Ah, Bob.
May not start.
Oh, he was just my friend.
Touch and go.
He will be missed.
And Gruder are all sort of back in
I
training, but
love him.
issues may keep them out.
He was
So
a
they
good
can't
man.
start.
He was when of course when he was on the pool table. Then I said I'm gonna hurt you. He used to say that as well. Like
I'm personally going to play him, and I have a first back. It's Van de Ven.
he actually used to say that as well. He was mad.
Maguire is out for an off. Wood, I'm not sure what problem is there, but he could be out. Still, Zinchenko as well.
Chris Wood could be out. He's questionable at the moment.
Major doubt to Al. I don't think
Beltman is questionable. Gabriel is questionable at the moment. Oh, Strauch is questionable. The Leeds defender. So is Isak. Matona. Mount. Maguire. They're questionable for United. I had a few games with him. Pool, that's right, yeah. When he couldn't do you remember he had the string the queue, do you remember he couldn't do?
Suddenly appeared in the out column because he could be back as soon as next week. But he certainly should be back in midweek for the cup. Gusto is suspended. He can't.
He used to say to me as well, act your age. That's what he used to say to me. What? No, it's FPL Berardi, Ryan.
Do turn in case.
The
For Sunderland, he's out.
Mellors.
Concussion. Rodri, muscle problems going to keep him out. Kusanov, ankle problems. Evan Nilsson is definitely out, so Krupa Jr.
Evan Nilsson 70 out. Yeah, because of the defensive contributions for Burnley. That's why I got him. That's why I got him in. That's why. Because of defensive contributions.
Okay, excellent. Thanks so much for joining me.
If he just get me a clean sheet, if he just get a little card, he will still get me 4 points. God, if you're benching João Pedro against Sunderland, just sell him. I can't, because I already made 2 transfers out of 3. I'm not selling him. Benching Pedro as well. What are you? I'm not smoking. No. He's only had 1 shot on target since August. Which is... It's not great, isn't it? If you're a João Pedro owner. Yeah. Going to Let's Talk FPL. He's not... He won't be live till around 4:30. Which I will be gone by then. Because I've still to do other things. How to do the Turkish fantasy. Because the deadline closes at 5:30, I think. I can't...
Because of that, I've recorded this video.
Yeah,
to make sure it can go out early on Friday. So you get
it doesn't matter.
So there's a little bit less team news in this one.
Play the fixtures. Sometimes it doesn't happen that way with the fixtures sometimes, but
Against Frankfurt in the Champions League, and the big news here is that Salah was benched. So the front 3 was Gakpo, Isak, Ekitike. Wirtz also played. Szoboszlai was in midfield, but Mo Salah was on the bench. That's the second time in 3 games in the Champions League.
yeah, he's actually being benched the second time in the Champions League this season. Has Salah. But to be fair, I think Salah's days are finished. This will probably be Salah's last year in the Premier League this year. Bench. No, not benching the Burnley midfielder. No.
Some people have asked me,
No.
will he go for the same lineup? It works really well, bearing in mind they've lost 4 games in a row. They scored 5
No,
goals,
because if Pedro doesn't return, he's only going to get only 2 points. And I'm playing because of defensive contributions.
You do it once, that's fine.
That's why.
You do it twice.
Why is Pedro on the bench? Because he's not returning. He's not returning. That's why.
If it's going to happen, it's game week 14 against Sunderland at home, because that's a midweek fixture.
And he's not on penalties anymore.
That's fine. He's going to start against Brentford away. Doubts on that. As I've said many times now,
love the Reece James pick. Do you have him long term? I don't. It depends on his record injuries.
And what I mean by that,
if he gets injured,
well,
I've got other options. I got Guardiola and that Sunderland defender, so it's not bad options. It's not bad options.
Especially if his minutes are going to be a problem 12 onwards. But if you get some of those nice fixtures after the break, then
play Pedro and bench Bruno. I'm not benching Bruno.
Looking like the attack, and most people have got their eye on.
Hold on.
His minutes have been very good. I think they'll continue to be. This is a reminder.
Sorry about that. Yeah.
That might be the case.
Should I get Gabriel out or not? He's questionable at the moment.
Like Frankfurt might be bad, but how good do you think Forest, West Ham, Sunderland, Leeds?
Oh God, Will upon
Leeds are not bad. They'll probably stay up this year. Sunderland
Oh,
will start
Chelsea
up.
start.
Come on. This is Liverpool we're talking
He could.
about, right?
He could.
Like Gary Neville for Man United.
He got a goal last week, and he's
Probably will get to game week 12.
he plays in defence. He's only
Liverpool player.
3.9 million.
Okay, it might be Gakpo. Who knows?
Crazy,
But you
isn't
want to
it?
go back to Salah? I don't know.
What?
Keep an open mind.
What's
Elsewhere,
so good
Frimpong also got
about
injured. Hamstring
Burnley?
problem.
Because he gets defensive contributions.
I don't think I would go
That's
there, though.
that's why I got him in.
Not that international break.
Oh, I forgot to say I got rid of who did I get rid of?
Comes out. If Scott thinks, you know, this game I don't want
Jesus,
to
I
play
get,
Bradley or he
who
needs
did
to
I get rid of?
play Sabah-
Oh, got rid of Romero and Reinders.
when Sabah plays
I forgot to say,
But that is an option
just to let you know,
right back.
because Reinders has been frustrating.
Bradley, if you want a Liverpool defender, it's got to maybe Canate if you want to save a bit of money. So if it's a week game against
you
Ajax, there's quite a bit of relevance
could
from
have
an FPL point
Dan
of view.
James
So in defence, they lined up with
in
Caicedo right
their
back,
map.
Tosin.
No, I'm not getting Dan James.
So that means James got a rest, so did Cucurella.
If he was playing in the championship, I would get him.
So the
But
option for the game week
he seems to be injured a lot this season for Leeds.
fullbacks and then Achimpong
And Dan James is.
Chalobah as the centre back. So if you're looking for a Chelsea
I won't not bank on that.
I still think
No.
Tosin could easily
And
so I wouldn't
Pedro
go
will
Tosin
get
or
a
Achimpong.
goal
But
or
I think
assist.
Chalobah at 5'1" is quite nice
Not
value.
the way,
If you're
not the way that he's playing at the moment.
then definitely look at him as well.
Not the way that he's playing.
It's maybe a little bit too expensive. In terms of
Mate, I could start him. I could change my mind, but I just can't take that risk. I just can't. If I made a mistake, I don't care because I made too many anyway.
The way he said it was if they have to protect his minutes going forward. That didn't happen.
João
Well,
Pedro
it kind of did,
in
but
for
subbed at half-time.
Intai.
But the fact
Well,
that
would you stop?
at the start, he's-
Intai's on penalties for Everton.
and the fact he came off
Oh my God!
as long as
And Everton are going to beat Tottenham this weekend.
the start, game week
Don't forget, Everton have not lost
pretty good
a single match in their new home stadium yet.
to Chelsea, by the way.
And Tottenham are very poor.
To Esteban. So he's
They really are very poor the last few weeks.
Bruno Fernandes did that once, by the way.
Which is the better
Rashford.
icon?
There's probably first choice.
Defensive contributions would be Senesi,
Or he wasn't in the-
Tarkovsky.
João Pedro would take it.
Uh,
Fernandes.
Midfield would be Casado,
Cole Palmer.
Fernandez as well, but Ndai and Florentino is very good for defensive contributions as well.
Who will still get forward plenty and still be a good FPL pick. Can I guarantee that Guy will start? No. I
No,
wouldn't be surprised if he's on the bench, but I just think they look better against Forest when he came on at half-time and played number 9.
João Pedro will not be a striker. He's more of a number 10 now
This isn't a problem.
for Chelsea.
The problem is that Enzo Maresca keeps mentioning
Lewis, he's questionable at the moment, Lewis.
he came on and he's scored.
Um,
So I
swap
would probably see the Guy situation.
Bruno for
I wouldn't
Mbumo.
go out of your way to bring him in just to play him this week.
Um,
if you really
coming
want to start.
from
You could probably
a
do
United
that,
fan.
but not guaranteed.
If you want to do it, but I'm not doing it.
And you've got a
I'm
decision
I'm keeping Fernandez
he's not quite
because he has
sure.
defensive contributions.
The player is amazing.
That's why.
He's not, which is why
And
you're thinking about maybe-
Fernandez is still on penalties.
Play Guy. I really want-
Maybe.
You don't get opportunities like this.
If there was late changes.
You've got a 43 million
Sell
player,
Tarkovsky.
not that highly owned, I would say.
They won't keep a
Who's got a good
clean
fixture
sheet
on
against Tottenham.
paper.
and he will blank.
Situation where you can start in this-
You don't think Everton are going to keep a clean sheet against Tottenham? I think they will. I think they will. Because Tottenham are in very poor form. And Tottenham were very poor on Wednesday. They really were against Monaco away. And Everton will be Tottenham. Because Everton didn't have a game. But I can also be wrong. Bench or start Welbeck at United. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. And it's a Welbeck derby because he's against his old club. Will I start Welbeck? I don't think Brighton are going to score that many goals at Old Trafford.
I still feel like I've got a little bit.
if it was earlier in the season, Brighton would score loads of goals at Old Trafford, but because we have a new goalkeeper now, and
Against Sunderland at home. And if you
Man
put
United's
Pope
new goalkeeper is better.
Just bear
He's
in mind
better
he's
than
starting.
Onana.
That is a possibility. We've just seen it.
Yeah.
So I forgot to include
Um,
Man City's
I'll
Champions League
get
game in the game week preview the other
Cardi
day, so I
out
just wanna talk
in
about it
Villa
instead. The big news really is that Foden and
are
Reinders will
poor.
be benched.
Poor.
Now a lot of the times when they're
Do you think
playing,
Villa are poor? Well, to be fair, they have been in good form, apart from last night in Europe.
with Man City, I'm always a little bit less sure about that.
I don't think Villa are that poor. They've got a lot of wins. They got a great win away at Tottenham last week.
You've got Cherky as well. Suddenly there's a lot more.
Don't forget that.
So Foden,
Yeah.
I'm not sure about, but I do think of
But it's one of those weeks that you're good or bad. Put João Pedro in your starting 11. I don't know. I don't know whether I would do that or not. I don't know.
Going forward, I think he probably will start Villa away and probably Bournemouth at home as well. But I'm a little bit less sure, and I'm also definitely less sure about how many minutes he will play. Like we could see another early sub. So again, if you've got bigger problems to deal with, or it would just be easier for your team to not have to sell Reinders this week, I think it's.
Oh, I already sold him.
Play him, 'cause I do think he'll start.
He's not going to get that many returns from Man City again. Well, he will, but just not every week.
There is a chance we get to game week 13 that Reinders is still up and the pitches are very good for City.
Because he doesn't pick up that many DEFCON points as well.
Get to game week 13, you can't rely on Reinders starting. So,
Because I don't trust him.
okay to keep, but I think
Good player, but I don't trust him. Because he doesn't pick up any DEFCON points. Sarr or Mateta? Neither. Because they're right to Arsenal this week.
That's a problem
Neither.
going forward, because there's competition for that left back place. Nico O'Reilly, Aït-Nouri's back as well, and Vardiel's not guaranteed to go and play centre back. So I
What
think, and I might
did
be corrected,
you
but
get?
I think I saw something about Pep.
78.
About Vardiel and how many minutes he
The
played,
last game week.
and that he still has to improve a little bit as centre back. So I think he's a sell.
Florentino, terrible choice. No. He's not a terrible choice. He's got defensive contributions.
So Foden, Reinders and Vardiel.
Maybe if defensive contributions wasn't changed to the game, he would be a terrible pick, but he's not now because of defensive contributions. Oh God. Who just started? Oh, is that Palace defender? Or Reinders start? Neither. Neither. Because Nunes has a tough game at Arsenal. And don't forget, Palace lost at home last night. And Reinders is frustrating. So no, I would not bank on the two of them if I'm honest with you. No. What's happening to Rovers? They're tired. They're tired. That's the reason, Robert. Too many matches.
But I do think sooner rather than later you're better off.
Starting Mateta.
He's not like there's no way
He
you would include him
usually
in the wild card right now.
scores
So, if you've got
twice
the deal with,
in a row.
keep hold of him. If you get a spare
He
transfer,
didn't score He didn't score last night,
the player that some people have that didn't start is Xavi Simons.
and
He's another
he's not going to
player
score against Arsenal if Palace get a penalty.
I would look to move on to.
He'd be lucky to get one if Palace get a penalty.
Replacements for my own team.
Because Arsenal's defence is
Never part of the thinking whatsoever.
it's phenomenal.
These are not
Very, very good.
90 every single week or anything like that. In fact, I am just going to double check that because I haven't looked recently, but I don't think he is. I think there's been some early subs in there. Yeah, 78, 73, 77 minutes last three. He's not playing 90 that regularly. He's just not doing that well either, and the fixtures are pretty poor. So he's another one where you can absolutely keep him for Everton away if you've got a spare transfer suit. Like in game week 10, Xavi Simons to Sarr, or Xavi Simons to Minter, or even like maybe Njai, or even Xavi Simons to Enzo this week. They're all good moves. They're all players that I'd much rather have and Xavi Simons. Elsewhere, Vicario Porro, Van de Ven started. Romero's obviously carrying a knock at the moment.
Romero's carrying a knock.
As well. So yeah, Van de Ven should continue to start.
Well, to be fair, he's out anyway.
I think I don't see them as massive problems, but with the fixtures
Who's going to win?
I mean, to be fair,
that
Van de Ven you could bench.
playoffs?
Play him against Everton, maybe play him against Man United,
to
play him against
come
Fulham, play him against Brentford
up
in game week 15.
next year?
He's not a huge issue.
It's hard to say at the moment, Declan. It's hard to say.
Kudus, Richarlison, Xavi Simons. Wouldn't want them much longer. So we have got some team news ahead of Friday. So I'm just gonna
can
go through what
you
we've got at the moment.
rate
For Sunderland,
my
Al
team
Reti is
FPL?
unavailable for game week 9 because
No, I won't be good at ratings if I'm honest with you, Lucas.
Game week 10. Probably not a major issue if you own him because he's away to Chelsea. So presumably you're going to bench him. But if you happen to be in a position where you were hoping to play him, he's not
Should
gonna be available,
I
so you have
captain
to
Semenyo or Haaland?
For Leeds, Perry is available. Probably not a major
Like Haaland is the favourite for a captaincy, but if you want to go for a differential, it would have to be Semenyo.
Not a bad picture to play him in. West Ham, Mavropanos is unavailable, so is Fulkrug still, etc.
Hey, I am here for any tips, guys, too. Ah, yep. Yep, you have to have your opinion for tips as well. That's very, very true.
That is confirmed. We don't know when he's going to be back yet. From what I can tell, Marco Silva didn't mention that. He said it's a hamstring injury, it's not that serious. So, on that news, I'm probably going to keep him for my team. Because if you look at the fixtures that Fulham have got, bear in mind he's only 4.5 and very good for defensive contributions.
Yeah, but he's out this weekend, Andy.
Wouldn't have expected many returns anyway. Wolves at home is good. I don't think he's going to be back for that though. So it will be annoying for him to miss that. At 11 is Everton away, then you've got an international break. So game week 12 is the 22nd November. So if it's a hamstring issue that's not that serious, there's a good chance he's back for game week 12. And between 12 and probably
I
18,
would play Guardiola,
very
Pedro
powerful fixtures for him. Sunderland at
for
home in 12.
Fiorentina, and
Palace at home in 15 is not easy. But
you don't think Tchaikovsky's going to get any clean sheet against Tottenham?
17,
I think he will.
I'm away in 18 as well.
I think he will. He has defensive contributions.
Unless you're desperate for that position to be available.
And to be fair, Tottenham are very poor.
Over the next few weeks.
They are very, very poor.
Such good value. So if he's going to be back,
Hope
it's not guaranteed, by the way. I'm just guessing based on
Hope
what
I
Marco
think
Silva said,
Kudus
the fact he's got an international
is
break.
good.
I think he's worth holding.
Too good.
There's one,
He's good,
2, 3, 4, 5
but you can't count on Kudus every time for Tottenham.
And taking him out, like if you take him out, you're not necessarily
Their defence is very poor.
having to bring him back. So it's okay to move to a different defender. I'm not trying to say that it's not.
Because they were poor against Monaco on Wednesday.
I would say keep him.
If it wasn't for their keeper that got out of jail.
But if you're like me and he's your 4th or 5th, and you can
Are you
the next 2 to 3
going
games,
to any
I'd
games with
probably
Artie? No, not in England, because I'm from the Republic of Ireland, unfortunately.
Will start, but I guess there is some doubts there. And Leeds,
I'm not English, I'm Irish. Well,
that's how I think
I'm half Italian as well.
the season.
But I'm from Republic of Ireland.
Clean sheet there.
And the tickets are just too expensive to go to England. Tottenham have scored in 7 of their 8 games. Only had scoreless by Bournemouth. Yeah, you didn't score against Bournemouth. I remember that. But against Everton, Tottenham are going to get beaten because Tottenham had a away game at Monaco, and then they have a away game on this weekend against Everton, and Everton have not lost a home game in their new stadium yet. Just to let you know, because Everton are very good.
And Leeds will probably win that game. Now, I guess the one player that would always concern me is Jared Bowen. But if Leeds can lock him down, where else does the goal come from in that West Ham team? So I think because of how good the fixture is, and because Leeds are a strong enough team, I'd probably play Rodon. In general, with Ryan,
Yeah, Tottenham
I
are
wouldn't, like,
very
force him out. I wouldn't take
good
a hit to get rid of him
at
just to not play him.
attacking.
I'd rather play him and then move
Yeah,
him.
but they don't have that many goal scorers. That's the problem.
Pretty decent this week.
That's the problem
That you know is
that
gonna
Tottenham
start.
have.
I'd probably lean more towards them.
They don't have that many goal scorers that is going to get you 15 to 20 goals.
Start like 100%. I'd probably play the other player.
Oh God, Chalobah on goal.
So is Vardy,
Dan Burn this week. Dan
Dan
Burn's a good option, but
when I was speaking about Man City, I think for me Vardy is probably a sell. If you wanted to keep him this week and chance it and put him into your 11, I don't mind it. But I do think there are concerns about his minutes going forward. In terms of the best
there's
replacements,
concerns about Guardiola's minutes going forward. Andy was
if you're
saying.
looking to stick in and around the price,
I actually have to agree with that.
then Arsenal is your first port of call.
Everton
You don't double
have
Arsenal
been
defence yet.
good at
There is
home,
one Arsenal defender and you've got a
but
spare slot.
they
I would go
have
Gabriel
conceded
first and then Timber.
in
Nothing
3
wrong with
of
Saliba,
their
nothing wrong with Calafiori.
home
Gabriel
matches.
and Timber are just my favoured options. Gabriel
Yeah, but they've been getting points at home. They've been getting points at home. It doesn't matter how many goals you concede. They be getting results at home.
One of the best premium-ish defenders.
Maybe against Brighton they were shaky, but Brighton didn't take their chances.
And you wanted to keep Vardy one more week, then buy Minoz next week. I get that. People with Minoz in their teams are probably going to.
Yeah, but I fancy Everton this weekend. I really do.
I'd bring someone in before they're playing Arsenal away unless you absolutely have to. But I just think Minoz has reminded us the last couple of weeks that contributions are really important.
Kieran O'Shea.
His attacking numbers are just absolutely
Everyone
best in the league.
not
Defender point of
backing
view.
João
He's
Pedro
not
this
He's been doing
week.
this for a long time. He's basically a right winger.
Is
And then you've got Van Dijk.
actually
I said on my team selection video yesterday.
exactly
And I think
the
that's
time
pretty much
when
the case 'cause the fixtures
I'll
are so good.
score.
I understand
so
why no one would want to bring him in
I
right now,
keeping.
but
Yeah.
Villa at home is fine. Then it's City, which is bad. But then
Ekitike
that's
for
basically Van Dijk goes in your team.
Oh
You pay him every week apart from maybe
what
game
what a mana thoughts.
So
I would keep Watermana,
I think
the Newcastle striker.
more likely that Liverpool
Ekitike,
turn things around than
I will not, because he's not nailed in that Liverpool team.
The clean sheets will come.
People are
We know he's got goal threat, and of course it's
forgetting
annoying he keeps doing it.
today's
But aren't the
deadline.
But eventually those goals will come in the league as well.
No, deadline's not tomorrow.
Go to Arsenal and Minoz,
It's
so-
tonight. I did say that.
If you want to go cheaper, you could target.
But if other people forget their deadlines,
I mean, Spurs at home this week,
it's their own fault.
buy a player before
It's
that.
their own
He's
fault.
not awful. He's 4.5 million. He's got genuine goal threat.
If they're too busy,
If you wanna go
because
cheaper than Minoz,
that
you've got
can happen as well.
Caliber, if you want,
Leeds and West Ham. Yeah, that's right. Tonight.
Caliber for me feels like the slightly safer
That's why the deadline's tonight at 6:30.
and stuff like that.
Any news on Gabriel?
You could
He's questionable.
Yes, with Truff there, but I don't think most people do
What
that.
time is the deadline? 6:30
Now, I don't
tonight.
think he had good defensive contributions in this left back
6:30.
role, even though he got them last week. But he's probably the best option from that Newcastle defence. And the fixtures for the next 4 or 5 weeks aren't too bad, and long term they're pretty good. So I think once that, like anyone that's got a Newcastle defender right now, probably has no plans to sell them for like 8 to 10 weeks plus. You can kind of put him in now. Not bad fixtures in the short term, and pretty good longer term fixtures as well. So my priority would be Arsenal, then Munoz, maybe Van Dijk if you want to put lots of money in your defence, but make sure you're comfortable doing that before you do it.
Oh, Van Dijk is very good for defensive contributions, but he's a bit expensive.
Justifiable to sell Van Dijk. in my
6-1 or
opinion.
something, isn't he?
And then I quite like King from the cheap defenders. He's super low owned. Everton's defence not bad, and he has got genuine goal threat. He's not as good at defensive contributions as Tarkowski.
He's not very good at defensive contributions as Tarkowski.
But Chalobah, Newcastle defender, picking up Senesi if you've got the money, they're all fine. So despite João Pedro's fixtures, is it worth looking at selling him to Voltemada or Mateta instead? João Pedro has been super frustrating for many weeks now.
He
He's
has.
not taking many shots. He's not getting any FPL points. I do understand why people are looking to get rid of him. But if he's already in your team, I think there's zero justification for selling him before Sunderland at home. Like, Voltemada is fine, but he doesn't have a better fixture than what Chelsea have this week. And Mateta certainly doesn't. Like, if you're thinking about doing João Pedro to Mateta, you do it game week 10. And I'm kind of okay with that move. If that's the luxury move that you can afford, because the rest of your team is good, then absolutely make it in game week 10. But don't do it in game week 9. Like, if you've got Mateta in your squad right now, you can probably make a case to start him. He's nailed on, the minutes are good, he's on penalties, etc. But Arsenal away is tough.
Yeah, that's what I said. Arsenal is tough.
To that level. So I wouldn't sell him until game week 10, and I probably wouldn't move him to Voltemada.
Put João
Like,
Pedro
the shots
on
are
for
pretty low. He's
Florentino.
1.9.
I don't think I'm not risking that, Gary.
Non-penalty goals in his Premier
If I'm
League.
honest with you,
Like,
because he's
3 and a bit seasons.
it's just been frustrating.
He's averaging a non-penalty goal every 419 minutes that he's played in the Premier League. Now he's playing for Chelsea at the moment.
Because the reason why, if he was to start for me, he would be on penalties, but he's not.
He's not.
He's not.
Potential or anything like that. But when you look at the fixtures, Sunderland at home in 9, Wolves at home in 11, Burnley away in 12. If you were hand-picking fixtures, you probably wouldn't pick too much different to that. Spurs away in 10 is probably the most difficult one.
It is.
Even for that, it's not the end of the world. So
Florentino
I
is
wouldn't sell him
a
this week,
bad player.
but pretty much
No, he's not.
outside of Haaland.
Because he has defensive contributions. He's not a bad player. No.
If it's to Voltemada, fair enough.
No.
The fixtures Chelsea have got, I'd rather
He's not a bad player.
until 12, and then maybe look to move
If it
Voltemada.
wasn't no defensive contributions,
About buying João Pedro, fair play.
he would be bad. But he's not bad
Which I like.
because of defensive contributions.
Okay, but as I've already said this week, if
That's the reason why I got him in.
João Pedro this week or wait a week and
That's
buy
the
him,
reason.
definitely prefer waiting and buying Mateta. If you've got Mateta already in Haaland, for example, and you want to buy João Pedro, and that's your squad structure.
Going
I think it's
with
fine.
Semenyo
I think
captain.
it's fine to punt on João Pedro for Sunderland
Like
at
you,
home.
mate.
Just know that if he blanks,
Thank you very much.
straight away. So I think in most cases, buying him,
Why not captain Haaland?
no way would
He doesn't have a great record against Aston Villa.
even for team
He's only got 1 goal, 1 assist in 4 matches.
on the move for double Arsenal defence.
Not good.
Best 6 million midfielder.
Like, is he going to equal Barty's record?
Now, if you're buying him this week, it's because
There's a
you
possibility,
might
but I can only see him only get 1 return,
out of your way to tie him. It's also not
which is
terrible.
not good.
The thing is, the fixtures from 10 onwards. Leeds at home in 10. Palace away in 11 is also not that easy. I understand that. But he's only 6 million, so I guess you've got to set your expectations for what you're expecting.
Yeah, Aston Villa did lose to that team from
Forest away in 13. Villa at home in
the
14.
Netherlands last
I
night.
believe the good fixtures
That was a terrible penalty by
after that as well, 'cause I'm looking at him.
Glendia,
Yeah, West Ham at home in 15. Liverpool away in 16.
Timber or Gabriel. Probably for defensive contributions. I would go for Gabriel for defensive contributions. O'Liam, Riley, Shells are the best local team. Well, you were last year. I give you a stop, but not this year. One goal and 4 assists is
I think he looks good for 6 million. And
good,
also,
mate, in
if
4
I
matches.
quickly go to midfield,
Oh, that must be Haaland, is it?
let's just do 6.3 or below. Like,
Raya or Dubravka.
as an alternative to Minter.
Probably for save points, it would be Dubravka.
Score again midfield.
Raya for clean sheets. But he doesn't get that many saves. Does
There's no way I'll
Raya.
say to after Minter, not even close. Jane
God.
Naismith, obviously, people love
enjoy
him.
or
Oh,
kudos.
last 2
Enjoy.
games, that's up a little bit. I actually don't think he's that bad of a player. His underlying numbers have been okay. But the fixtures for Burnley and
Why
Arsenal
is
amazing. They've got Arsenal
you,
and Chelsea next
Pedro,
door, Newcastle,
on the bench?
etc. Again, I prefer Minter. Cullen, no.
I trust that Burnley midfielder more than Pedro.
Now, part of the reason he's done okay, 39 points, is quite
Move
quite a bit. He's only
him
done it once.
for Enjoy.
He's only done it once.
I'm not putting Enjoy on the bench. No. He's on penalties. No. I'm not doing that. Anthony or Enjoy. Oh, is that the Everton player? Just misspelled it. I think I would go for the Everton player, Enjoy, because he's on penalties. Triple captain this week. No. Burnley.
But you could make an argument for a Dewsbury Hall for that 5.1 million price point and spend the
Captain
money
Haaland or
if you want someone that you're happy to play.
like the favourite is Haaland, but if you want to pick a differential,
So do you think Thiago
go for the Newcastle man. But it's up to you.
If you're looking at his price or below,
Semenyo, captain, bad show. It's not a bad show. Oh, would you stop? Semenyo is not a bad show.
If you're looking 6.1 or below,
It's a great show.
probably is Thiago. The reason I'm hesitating
João Pedro has to start.
So I know as a player,
Not for me this week. Not for me.
if you're one of those people, don't buy him, of course, because he'll just
Because he's
He's
frustrating.
a little bit cheaper. His minutes are also good.
But I could change my mind. 3 now on the deadline. But
Whereas with
we will
Thiago,
see. We
you
will
don't
see.
quite know if he's on penalties. He took one with Sharp.
Oh God.
was on the pitch and they got another penalty.
78 last week.
He missed. So I think they will go back to Thiago.
The
I can't guarantee it.
pleasing is on
Also, when you
Shamrock
look at
Rovers.
fixtures next
If
season,
they lose,
this is a player
to
you
Derry.
play every week. Liverpool at home in 9. Newcastle
if they lose to Derry,
away in 14. Even
we only need a point during the week against Galway. It doesn't matter.
If you're just looking for someone that most
Doesn't matter.
that you know will play or potentially got a bench boost still to play, I don't mind Thiago. 0.37.
Pedro,
is pretty good.
got to go in.
He's at 0.33.
Sunderland at home.
It is close between the two.
I don't know.
think Leeds have
I
got
don't know what I'm gonna do with Pedro.
I could be talking rubbish about that. Let me just bring up Calvert-Lewin.
I don't know whether I will think about it or not.
West Ham at home
I
is
don't think I will.
Nice. Villa at home in 12. To be fair, outside that, it's a lot of away games. Brighton in 10. Forest is not bad.
Semenyo,
City in 13,
terrible
Liverpool,
show.
Liverpool.
He's not a terrible show.
I would say out
He's
of
not.
the 13 to 15 spell, Leeds fixtures are
Dyke
pretty good.
Spurs are
Not
at
ideal,
side
13
to
not
be
great. Before that good, after that pretty good.
rebroken with.
So I
Would you stop?
think it depends
Would you
how
stop?
often you're gonna play this play. If you're not
Would
gonna
you
play them
stop?
that much,
Forest are going to concede goals
I'd rather save points
because Bournemouth are a very good team.
go for Calvert-Lewin, who's got better fixtures over the next kind of 8 to 10.
I think Bournemouth have scored in every game apart from one. That was a home against Newcastle. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But Forest are not going to keep a clean sheet. No.
The other option is just to go for,
Because don't forget they conceded 5 goals at Bournemouth last season. Let me remind you.
which again I've not heard from Iraola. You will.
And Bournemouth's not an easy place to go.
Krupi Jr. of course at 4.5, especially if you're planning to
Nunes
play
or
with
Cucurella. Cucurella for me this week.
or Gio at 4.5.
Do
think
I
the answer
take?
to this question basically depends
I could
on
take it
the
out.
setup. For me, for example,
That's a tough one.
I've got
That is a tough one.
a really lot of money in my defence.
He's not nailed
A lot of weeks I can play a 4 at the
for
back,
Liverpool.
even a 5 at the back.
And neither is Salah now. Neither is Salah.
Need my third forward a little bit less,
Um,
so I would value
so I'll stop with the João Pedro comments.
You're not set up like that, you're just
No.
a little bit weaker.
I'm keeping Florentino in the starting 11 for the moment.
Then it's probably Thiago or Calvert-Lewin. I
Yeah. Oh God, I got about how many minutes ago?
because he's blanked recently.
Trying to think.
Thiago's just got 2 goals, but he got 2 goals.
15 minutes ago.
Oh, sorry, he only got 1.
Oh, God.
Offside.
Donnarumma or Raya.
Who's about to play West Ham, Calvert-Lewin? I think
It would
Thiago
have to be a Raya, but Donnarumma's not a bad shout as well.
Yeah, what happened last year. Sorry, I've forgotten what happened last
heard
year. I'd probably
me-
go Calvert-Lewin and save the money,
Sunderland
basically.
will will score.
Actually,
Sunderland won't score.
I would go Calvert-Lewin.
No way. They didn't score against
Thiago is
United.
also pretty good. So is triple Arsenal defence worth?
They don't get that many goals away from home, so no, they won't score away at Chelsea. No, no, no. I think they're better at home than away, Sunderland. Should I play my wild card? Yeah, if you want, because you have to play your wild card by game week 19. Anyway, well, it's up to you. I am Arsenal. We will win the Premier League. You could. You will be up there. An Arsenal fan. Fair play to you, Liam. Fair play to you.
If you're looking at it saying, even if I own Saka, I definitely go Haaland, then not having Saka is not a problem, right?
Yeah, I don't know what to do with João Pedro. If he doesn't get returned against Sunderland, I'm going to kill you people. But
sorry, Newcastle away. So when Haaland's got Newcastle away and Saka's got Spurs at home, would you consider
I should swap João Pedro with Florentino.
Or I'm going to own Salah at that.
I don't think I'm going to do it. I don't think I'm going to do it.
Things to consider. I would also say, how comfortable are you having three defenders from one team? Because, of course, later on,
I don't think I'm going to do it.
but the chances are,
Oh, you're a Shells fan.
selling an Arsenal player.
Very unlucky last night.
Whichever triple up you've
Not to
got
get something.
in the next couple of weeks, you're probably going to hold
Yeah.
it for a while. Because
Very
if you
unfortunate.
in game week 13, the fixtures continue to be good. So right now,
Why
they're decent.
bench Guardiola?
Burnley away, Sunderland away.
Because
Spurs at home in 12 is also fine.
Aston Villa's not an easy place to go.
Players in that game.
It really
Transfer's a
isn't.
bit tougher, although if you don't free hit that week, you'll
Well,
probably
could
play
change your
with
mind, but
players. Then Brentford at
It's
home, Villa at home,
it's
Wolves at
it's a
home,
tough call this week for me.
Villa at home,
It
Bournemouth.
really
The
is.
fixtures are just good. Up until what? Game week
Really
19.
is a tough call.
So whichever
He doesn't get that. He
team
doesn't
goes
get
for,
defensive
I wouldn't
contributions.
hold it that long. And some
I would
people
have to
say, "Oh,
counter for
that's
clean
down
sheets.
the line." Of course, in an ideal world,
Is Florentino a good APCON option? He is a good APCON option. He is indeed, Dylan.
topped up the 5-3 transfer.
He is indeed.
You could just change it then, but you get what I mean, right? Be happy
If he gets the APCON and if they don't keep a clean sheet,
defender, for example, you're not quite
and if he does get a little card, he would still get 4 points.
probably just the easiest way to do it. I had triple defense last year for a small period of time, and it was really fun because it really worked out well. But it is horrible.
Oh God, I'm so tired.
Because you know one goal is going to wipe out 3 clean sheets. On the flip
Um,
side, though, before everyone tells me it's
We
a massive risk,
didn't
you only need
deserve
one clean sheet
to
per
lose
week. You only need
to
clean
that
sheets, something
team
the defenders have all got.
from North Macedonia. Yeah,
It's worth a
Yeah,
try, something you wanna do.
very unfortunate, as I said.
Because it's just extra transfers.
because it was the 92nd minute that the own goal happened.
You know, I would have to sell your crash.
Yeah, you actually had the chance yourself from the free kick. You hit the post.
Not Saka, it's got to be someone else, and then I've got to swap a defender.
On another night,
So instead of doing your
if
crash,
it hits the post and in, it would have been a goal.
your crash to let's just say Mateta, Reinders,
But I think it's going to be a tough task for us now. It's going to be a tough task for Rovers now as well. Well,
probably why I went for it.
to be fair, we're not going to get as far
It's really good.
in the Europa Conference.
If you enjoyed
We'd be
that,
lucky to get as far as 6 points, if I'm honest with you.
I'll be back at half 4.
Because we're not going to get nothing from AEK Athens away, and we're not going to get nothing at home against Shakhtar Donetsk. We're really not. If you want to put João Pedro in, bench,
We'll obviously talk about it in the deadline stream later.
put
Hopefully that's
him
okay. Most of the next few deadlines
first
on Saturday, so we can do the usual final thoughts Friday
slot,
afternoon. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you
just in
later
case.
on.
Why bench? I'm the manager, nobody else. I could change my mind, but I can't see it. Shells are better than Rovers. No, you were better than us last year, but not this year, Liam. Not this year. Like, you haven't played badly in matches. You just haven't got the results, which was unfortunate. Yeah, but I think because you've got the money now, you will challenge for the league next season. You will be up there. You just have to get the right team. Probably you're not favourites to win the league. Rovers will still be favourites to win the league next year. Because we have a lot of money. Then yes, it's about money that we have as well. João Pedro captain against Sunderland. I would not bank on that if I'm honest with you. Semenyo captain is a no. What do you mean a no? He's probably the second best captain option this week. Captain Ottomana. It's up to you. Oh, you think Rovers will lose? Could happen. It could happen. But I'd be happy with Rovers win, or draw. Either way would do me. I don't care. Either way would do me on Sunday. Because Derry, they're an okay team, but they're not a great team. And I don't know how they're second in the league. I really don't know. Are they the best second place team in the League of Ireland? In my mind, no. No. Forest will be solid under Dykes. Not this Sunday. No. Not this Sunday. No. They're still going to concede goals. It doesn't matter. Is Tarkovsky a good icon? He is indeed. He is indeed. He picks up a lot of them. Oh, Dylan slide down. So I only got 7 minutes left. Best three strikers. Best three forwards to own. Haaland, Ottomana, and who's got a tough fixture this weekend, Mateta. But he's got a tough fixture this week. Why don't put João Pedro in for Caicedo? That is not going to happen. I am starting Caicedo. Because he will start and he has defensive contributions as well. What's wrong with this thing? What? João Pedro for in the... No. I'm starting to die because he's on penalties. No. Who is Florentino? Why is he there over Gradio and João Pedro? Cause I put him there. And he's got defensive contributions as well. Caicedo is my captain. Okay, but I will not bank on it. He's not going to get tackle returns. He's only going to get defensive contributions. That's all. He's only get you either 4 points or 5 points per match. I triple captain Haaland. I will not bank on that this week. Will João Pedro play? Yeah, he will play because he was suspended during the week.
interesting one actually.
Haaland captain. He actually is the best captain option.
Those players, in my opinion. I mean, if Spurs
Uh,
they have been very poor in recent matches. And
You
very
need
defensive. Today,
João
I think
Pedro
that's
in
often
for
the
Florentino.
overall DEFCON and
I don't know whether I would do that or not. I don't know.
But I personally think Spurs will score. And I'm looking at the other options. Caicedo's got a few good options this season, or fantastic strikes from outside the box. I still think Foden from the out of those three, but he is a sell. And I talked about this in the last couple of transfers videos. Yeah,
Sunderland are very bad. Away they are, but at home they're very good. They're very good. They're very good at home. But they don't concede that many goals away. They really don't. I think they only concede 2 per match away, which is not too bad. Just thought Saka and Welbeck in. I think I will put in Saka. Welbeck's got a tough one away United, because United are improving. James or Cucurella. Probably this week I'll go for James. He will get you goals. I don't know. He might, but if he blanks, it'd only be 2 points, and I don't want 2 points. I don't want 2 points, because I don't like 2 points. It's not good. Casado or Reinders. Casado. Will Salah be starting? Yeah, I think he will start. Pedro's goal. Maybe, but there's no guarantees. 3 now and half 6. I could change my decision. Is Ruben Diaz for Man City a good pick for? No, I'm afraid he's not. He's not nailed in that City team. Saka captain. Pedro due a go. I don't know whether he's due or go or not, because he's not on penalties, as I said. He might get 1 goal if a header from the corner, if he's lucky. Will Salah be back playing at his best? I don't think so, Liam. I really don't. I'm a City fan. Diaz differential nail starter. Maybe at the moment, but when it gets to later on in the season, he won't be nailed. He's a guaranteed starter in that back line. Semenyo, triple captain, differential. Yeah, if you want to go for it, go for it. He's probably been the best player this season. Prices, I think he's plus 11 up in price this season. Is Semenyo. Brighton score prediction. 2-1 Man United. No more questions. My time is up now, so I want to wish everybody the best of luck for hashtag for game week 9, and I don't know what's going to happen on Sunday. Maybe I might be live with the result, but it depends. But it depends on the Rovers game on Sunday in Derry. If we get result, they be no live for the result on Sunday. But we see what happens anyway. So I hope your game week goes well, and stay safe. Thank you for watching, and have a great weekend. Bye bye.